That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Could he not do this, please? I know where they're coming from. They're coming from up there, which obviously when I got my jetpack set up, I'll be able to deal with them, but at the moment I can't, really. How are we doing? We're nearly full on hydrogen. I'll be right back, guys, once that's full. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we're back. We ran out of power, so jetpack's not even fully filled, I suppose, but we can use it to get around now if needed. And it doesn't use up energy that quickly, and it has a cool effect on it. So it's a nice 3D thing, and it shoots out fire like so. But because we don't have much hydrogen at the moment, I'm going to use it kind of sparingly. So I've been having a look at the forestry stuff, and yeah, I quite like the idea of that. But I also want some more kind of power generation at the moment. And this has made it quite clear that I do need to get on with this. So I want to have a look at some immersive engineering water wheels. This is going to require treated wood. So to get treated wood, you need to make Creosote Oil, which you can get by creating a coke oven, I believe. It requires bricks, sandstone, yeah, and clay. So not too difficult. So if I get out a spade or shovel or whatever, we head down into the mine. There was a clay deposit that I found, so I might be able to harvest that quite effectively. So I'm going to head down and I'm going to do that. We're out of power on the surface, but that's fine because nothing's going to happen while I'm gone, in theory. Because I haven't got any automated systems running, so. Because we don't have enough power yet. I was hoping that the eggs would be able to sustain us using that food generator, but unfortunately they can't because they get used up too quickly. Even with the amount of chickens I've got, it's still not enough to power the system properly. We can power the electrolytic separator. We have enough actual output of power per second. It's just that we don't have enough eggs to hold up that power per second for long enough to really produce enough resources to use, which is the current issue. So I want something that will just produce power steadily and at a rate that is quite good. So we're making a water wheel, which I'm hoping will look good, because I'm going to put it in a nice location and use pipes or energy conduits or whatever to get it over. This is why we made the old the second flux wave thing, because I was going to produce power from another mod, bring it over that way. So we've got ourselves quite a bit of clay so far, but I need more. I definitely need more than I've got. Just thinking, we're going to need a lot more than this. Really, just for us, not just for this one project, but just for the long time sort of sake of, we're going to need clay later on too, I'd imagine. I can make it using a hydrator, but I haven't got one of them yet, so we're not going to bother with that. We are going to instead mine up quite a bit of clay, as we currently are, trying to find some deposits and some. And luckily, thanks to Quark, these deposits are huge, pretty much. They are pretty massive deposits of clay. And I'm also going to need coal and gold, both of which I found. Don't need so much redstone, I've got quite a bit of that still. Haven't used up all of it yet. But coal is something I'm going to need, because the coke oven requires coal, and I need gold for other things. Like making more flux inverters. Not a flux wave transformers, I'm pretty sure I just called it that again earlier. And this is where I got to, I think. Yeah. But we can mine up all this clay here. Get ourselves quite a bit of resource. Yeah, because clay's pretty valuable, generally speaking, for making things that are a little bit unusual perhaps, but you never know really when you're going to need it. So I've got quite a bit of clay now, which is good. Multiple stacks, more than I need, I think, for now. Hello, can I engage in sprinting, please? Down this tunnel quickly. I had this issue earlier where I couldn't actually find where the exit to the tunnel was, and it's here, I know that much. I'm actually going to dig out this area here. Make it a bit more obvious to me that this is the sort of nexus point, as it were. Alright, so I'll see you guys when I get back up to the top. Okay, so we're back at the top. Which means we're going to need to start smelting up some of this clay. Probably about 2 stacks of it, I would think, in the long run. Yes. And I'm also going to turn this off using this there. We're going to have to get some more food to power our devices with. Or I might be able to do that actually to put power into here. Is that good? No. Okay, so this actually did run out of power as well. As you can see, these things do produce eggs pretty quickly, but it's not fast enough, even so. Yeah, I've already got multiple stacks, and I was only down for a little while. So it's nearly a stack of fried eggs, and wasn't even gone for very long. So I turn that way, that should hopefully keep all the power on this side of the system. There's the bricks. I don't know how much I need, really. There was sand in there, right? No. Where did my sand go? I turned it all into conduit binder. I think, yeah, I had some left, didn't I? Is that all of it? One there. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll say that's all of it for now. I don't think that's going to be enough, unfortunately. Because we only get 2 and I need 27. So, all it. Well, 28 actually, isn't it? I think. No, it is 27. It's 3 by 3, yeah. Okay. So we're going to need some gravel. 16 of there. And anything else? Nope. Put that in the crusher. Hopefully we'll get hold of some sand. And some flint as well, because gravel produces flint when you crush it like that. Which is always good to have. Yeah, we're still a long way off getting all that we need here. Okay, so we need to crush some cobblestone as well then. We'll just grab like a stack of it then from up here and put that in the crusher, because I think I ran out of the other stuff. Waiting for power now. Route again. So it's internal buffers machines now running those. Should do. For a bit longer. I'll probably move this actually, you know. Now I think about it. No, maybe not actually. Don't know. Have I got any sand yet? I have this. A little bit, not much though. 16 bricks. I mean, I know pretty sure I've got enough bricks to get the rest of it done. That's only if I can. That should be enough, because that will give me another 12, but it's more about sandstone at this point. Now I realize I'm next to a desert, so I could just mine up a bunch of sand, but I'm actually going to do that now, because I've just realized that I could just do that the whole time. But still, it's worth doing it either way, because I'm a bit lazy and can't be bothered all the time with heading out into the somewhat dangerous desert area. Better to just stay in the base, really. We will eventually have a larger underground area to work in, but we have to stick with what we've got. Alright, so with this we should be able to make our cook oven, which would mean that we can make everything we need, I believe. Don't really care about that creeper, so we don't ignore him. Just hop away from there. Can we get back in this way? Not really, no. At least there's food for me, but not food for the generator, as it currently stands. Could get up there, actually. No, I can't. What am I talking about? I'm blind, apparently. There's more coal there, which I might pick up if I need. I don't know how much coal I actually need for this. Probably not as much as I think I do. I'm sure I've got more sand here. Yep. Probably enough. I might as well just do one more just because that's what I've got in there, brick-wise. So that makes the coke oven bricks. So then all I need to do is dig out a little area here. I'm actually going to dig out like this. Put my coke oven down, like so. So I take my engineering hammer that I made already, and I should be able to just right click in the middle here, and we now got a coke oven. Hooray. And I put coal in here, and it will smelt down and produce coal coke and creosote oil, I believe. And creosote oil is a liquid I can pipe out. And I need creosote oil to make treated wood with, well, I really may actually need that coal that's under the stairs here. So let's go get that. I don't know how much coal and how much creosote I'm going to get from the smelting down of this coal here. It's 49 coal, which would be plenty, I would imagine. So now it's just a matter of waiting for that stuff to process through. So we'll be back when that is, well, when I've got a bit of creosote oil, and I'll be able to get started with making the water wheel, because I believe everything in here requires that. Actually, no, the kinetic dynamo doesn't. So actually, the thing we need to make is a copper coil block. Oh no, I can use sticks. Okay, cool. So to make the copper coil block, I require LV wire coils. Requires wire cutters or shears. So it's 2 sticks and a piece of iron. So if I grab myself some iron and copper, then I should be able to make myself what I need. Iron, copper. What else am I going to need? Redstone. I feel like I'm going to need more iron than I've got. Do I have any more? I know I've got iron ore. Just get this going, I think. I'll get some redstone in there to power that up, because I don't think I can do much else at this stage. Except use redstone to power these things. Oops. 13, 14. That should be enough, but I don't really know. Okay, so if I grab myself some sticks, like so. I know I'm going to need a few of these, so we'll just get started with it. Wire cutters, so I should be able to turn a copper plate, which I can make here. I put like, I don't know, 8 of these down. I should be able to turn these into wires, in theory, which I'll be able to connect to my water wheel. And I need a LV wire connector as well, which is kind of hard clay. 4 of it, so I need quite a bit then. The other reason I needed clay was to make these wire connectors that I also need. I did not want that to happen. Oh. Not the clay, please. Put all of those in. It's going to be a long journey towards making this work. Do I get 2 for that? I get 4. Okay, that's even better then. So an LV wire connector can be set up like so, I believe. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. So I turn these into copper wires, 8 of them. So these I put with sticks to make coils, like so. And then I take 8 of these and surround a 9 ingot to make a CofhCore block. And that makes the kinetic dynamo, which I should be able to connect a water wheel to on both sides, in theory. I forget whether you can use more than one, actually. Let's find out. Where is the engineer's manual? Here it is. There's a book and a lever. So if I grab 3 sugarcane, and I grab myself a piece of leather, if I can find one. Must be one here, yeah. Should be able to make myself a book. Cool, and then I can make a lever, and then combine that with a book to make engineer's manual. Trying to remember how the water wheels work. So let's have a look. Power-wise generation, power generation. The water wheel. Up to 3 water wheels can be placed against each other. Okay. Cool. Right. Pretty cool. So I'll be making a water wheel with steel ingots, then it looks like. And we're going to need steel as well, so if I grab myself. So I'll be making probably about 6 water wheels then. I think is probably my plan in the long run. Be powered, and that will use 1 dynamo in theory. Let's do that. I don't know if that'll be enough, but we can find out, I guess. Just pipe a bit of redstone into each of these just to get more power out. And I'm currently using. Is that steel here? That's seared bricks. They look like steel ingots for me, for my mod. It's a little bit annoying, actually. How much Creosote oil do I have? A little bit. Fair bit indeed. Okay. So now I should be able to get treated wood in theory. Requires a bucket of Creosote oil and planks. So for that I want to make a tank. Portable tank of sorts. Requires 3 glass, copper ingot, and one of those redstone servo thingies. Like that, and 3 glass, which I can get from this chest, which is really hard to get to now. I always kill myself on the tank here, which I will move one of these days when it annoys me. Right, so I grabbed this, I need a wrench. I think. Why not? Crescent hammer, that'll do. So if I put this on top of here, it will not receive power directly from it. I need to pipe it out, don't I? Fluid. Extraction pipe. We got fluid conduits, should do it. Glass. So glass and conduit binder should do it. 3 glass and 6 conduit binder. Okay, so apparently this kind of glass doesn't work. It has to be quite clear glass, which I don't know how you make, to be honest. An alloy smelter. Awesome. So I can't do that then. I also like fluid pipes. Transfer fluids. Sure. Bucket, 2 stone. Redstone, I'm guessing? Yep. That makes 4 transfer nodes of fluids. So now I should be able to, if I'm correct, which I'm probably not, I should be able to put that, not you, should be able to put this there, and put a transfer pipe there. There we go, that's good. That's what I needed. Okay, so that should pipe Creosote oil into here, to this tank. Which I can now take a bucket of out, in theory. Whoop, there we go, got a bucket of Creosote oil. So now we should be able to treat wood with it, like so. Makes 8 treated wood, so I should fill out the bucket again. From here. So we need other 8 treated wood. If I grab myself 2 of these, put this back, should be able to turn these into treated wood as well quite easily, and hopefully there's enough in here to do that. Yep. We have now got quite a bit of treated wood for the water wheel.